Hello and welcome everybody to this new video. Today we have beautiful weather, blue skies, almost no clouds, just the perfect riding weather. So today in this video we will be visiting a mountain pass. Well, we'll be riding up to a mountain pass. That mountain pass is at its highest level 1,606 meters in elevation. Where we are at now, we are at about I would say about 800 meters above sea level. You cannot see it right now, but that mountain pass is located over these mountains on the right. And yeah, I will tell you about that place, and you'll get to see some awesome Swiss views. And I hope you'll enjoy this this little trip. So I just fueled up. We should be all good. I was running low on fuel on this old hog. It's not like that little motorcycle they have in Dumb and Dumber that can get 60 miles to the gallon on this hog.
I can get 70 miles to the gallon on this hog.
So in this area we have a few mountain passes, but the one I'll be showing you today is the tallest one. So now we're arriving at the city called Saint-Imier. You saw the sign right there. I believe this city is where the anarchist movement started. There was actually like an anarchist meetup here during the summer. So that's also interesting. I did not know that until this year. Interesting little fact right there. Man, the fuel prices are just insane at the moment. Almost 2 Swiss francs for the basic fuel. And now the fuel just keeps going up. It went down a little bit, and now obviously all the countries that are producing that produce the fuel are trying to pump these numbers up. Yeah, all of the countries are. I don't know if it shows up on your local news and whatnot, but they are definitely trying to push the fuel prices up by cutting the production. I wonder what will happen to the fuel prices once the majority of the cars are electric, which is the way the governments are pushing it. I don't know if this trend will hold on, because the, 'cause, uh, 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 'cause Obviously I get stuck behind this bus going up this awesome road. I'll have to overtake at some point. Let's go. And we're still doing the speed limit. So yeah, back to the fuel prices. I wonder if the fuel prices will plummet, or if they will go really if they'll skyrocket because the demand will be really low. But I guess the production will follow also that trend. As there's less demand, there will be less production. So maybe the prices will stay relatively stable. But we'll see what the future holds. Has in hold for us. But in the meanwhile, I encourage every one of you to ride internal combustion vehicles and enjoy them while we still can. So here is the start of the pass. Here on the left, you can see I don't know if the GoPro will pick it up, but you can see the indication that says Chasseral. And it is open, which is nice. So here on the right there are ski slopes. You can see the lifts here. So during winter you could come ski here. This region, I don't know which way I'll go back, but the town next to this place, a bit further on that main road I just turned off from, is where well-known ski champion Didier Cuche, he is from there, and I think he still lives in this area. So I think he's a multiple ski world champion and Olympic champion. So here we go. You can see the size of this road is already pretty tight here. So with cars, you can't. Here you can barely squeeze two cars if both of them have one wheel in the grass. So you can imagine when it's busy, it's pretty annoying. They make these little spots here to so you can cross with the other cars. There is also a bus that goes through here. I don't know if it till what part of the year they still go up here, because once it snows they close this side of the mountain. The other side stays open the whole year because they use the snow plows to clear the roads, and here they just leave it because you can see the ski slope goes through here. So that's why it stays closed on this side. And here again the ski slope goes through here. So for those who don't know, these are called cow stops. They have holes in them so the cows don't cross, but you can still go with the car. We can see some windmills on the left here. And here we can see the antenna, and that is the top of the pass. Super tight around here. So here they have during the summer they put the cows here, and they are free to roam around, so sometimes you have to watch out. They are just walking on the road. I can see some over there. Hello. You also gotta watch out for the cow poo. It's slippery. See here, they cross here and they poo all over the place. I think we might get some, we might enter some clouds at the top. That could be pretty cool. And down there is a restaurant that is only open, well, obviously when the road is open. My brother. And on this side you can find, you can see some marmots, you know, those little animals. See, I told you about the cows. In the middle of the road, you gotta watch out. And plus, there's the poo right there. Let me squeeze right by you. So here we're gonna go left. So right here we are at 1,502 meters. And this mountain is the highest place is 1,606. We are at about the cloud level here. You can see on the right here, there's some clouds floating around. Bump. Just enjoying the views here. I'll just stop here for a second so I can show you both sides of this view. We have here a lake of Bienne, the Bienne Lake, and more to the right we have a bigger lake, which is the lake of Neuchâtel, and it's pretty cool, but it's a bit too bad for you guys with these clouds. I would have loved to show you more, but I don't know if you can see all the way back in the distance. It's the Alps, so it's a pretty cool view. Let's go see this side. We can see France from here. Awesome views. So way over there is France. We got windmills to make electricity, and that town down there is Saint-Imier, where the Anarchy movement started. Oh, and there's the bus I overtook. See, so even a bus goes through there is must be pretty tight squeeze. And there's the antenna. I'll go a bit further. So here, this is the hotel, which is now open all year round, and it was built in 1850. So it's fairly old. Let's go a bit further. Everyone parks in the nice view area here. Nice spot to have a picnic. So here we have the sign for the hotel. It says 1,609 meters, which I think is a lie, because they said 1,606 meters is the highest point, but you get the idea. Sadly, I cannot go with the motorcycle to that antenna, but maybe another time I'll go by foot and show you guys more. That antenna is used to broadcast radio and phone signal, and I believe it was also used for the TV signal when they still used the broadcast over the air. So there we have the lake of Neuchâtel, and behind that there's another small lake. It's called Lake of Morat. So it's this region is also called the three-lake region, obviously because there's the three lakes: Lake Bienne, Lake Neuchâtel, and Lake Morat. These things on the road, if you see this, this was back in the day full of explosives, and you can find these things all around strategic roads in Switzerland. They were used, well, they weren't used obviously, but they were planted with all of these explosives, so in case during the war Switzerland would get invaded, they would explode these roads. Also, some of the Swiss bridges had the same system, so they had spots on the bridges that were filled with explosives, so they could bring those bridges down, so the enemy would not be able to use that road, which is pretty clever, to be honest. But now obviously that has been long removed, but I don't know with this current situation what will happen. Maybe they will put something like that back on. Since the end of the Cold War, they started selling lots of bunkers. So the army sold lots of bunkers to private people, so you could literally just buy a bunker if you have the money. But now, with all of this war, they stopped selling them, so maybe they will put back explosive one day and the road and the bridges. Who knows? Let's hope not. But nothing is impossible. Well, that will conclude today's video. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.